Good morning, class. Today I will continue this chapter from trade to territory. I'm already explained how Britishers entered in India as a traders and established power in Bengal to defeat Sirajuddaulah in Battle of Plassey in 1757 and defeated Mir Qasim in Battle of Buxar in 1764. Now I will continue this chapter. My first point is company rule expands. East India Company from 1757 to 1857. It means company wanted to establish power in India in different territories, but they used different policies between in these 100 years. The company rarely launched a direct military attack on an unknown territory. It means company want to establish power in different territories, but they didn't directly attack on any territory. They used diplomatic method to establish power in different Indian states. Hope you understand. Next point is first method or policy. Britishers want to establish power in different territories. First policy which was applied by Britishers to control our territories subsidiary alliance. It was a policy name which was used by Britishers to establish power in our territories. What do you mean by subsidiary alliance? According to the term of this alliance, Indian rulers were not allowed to have their independent armed force. It means company forced the states into a subsidiary alliance and the king had to put an army of British. In the case of non-payment to the army, the Nawab or the king had to give some part of its territory. Hope you understand. It was a policy which was imposed by Britishers in different territories to establish their power. This policy name was subsidiary alliance. According to this policy, no one ruler were allowed to have their independent army. Okay. Subsidiary alliance forced or imposed firstly on Nawab of Awadh and Nizam of Hyderabad. Children, please learn this sentence. It's an objective question, very important. Subsidiary alliance firstly imposed on two states, Awadh and Hyderabad. Now I'm explain two keywords belongs to this chapter. Qazi means a judge. Injunction means instruction. Okay. Tipu Sultan, the tiger of Mysore. Children, please learn this heading. It is also objective question. Very important. Tipu Sultan, also known as a tiger of Mysore. Tipu Sultan was the son of Hyder Ali. Learn this line. Tipu Sultan was son of Hyder Ali. Both were the ruler of Mysore. Okay. Now a question raised here. Why Britishers against Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali? Why Britishers start war against Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali? Reason was Tipu Sultan took help of French to modernize his army. Okay, Tipu Sultan took help from French to modernize his army. That is why Britishers against Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali and started wars. Four wars fought between Britishers and Mysore rulers. In 1761 to 69 First War, in 1780 to 84 Second War, in 1790 to 92 Third War, and last war which was fought between Britishers and Mysore 1799. The war groups we known as Anglo-Mysore Wars. These four wars we known as Anglo-Mysore Wars. What was the result of these wars? Tipu Sultan was killed defending his capital Srirangapattam. Okay, finally in last war Britishers killed Tipu Sultan and control his territory. Okay. Next point is Anglo-Maratha Wars. After 1761, Marathas were divided into many states under different chief sardars. Student, learn this point. After 1761, Marathas divided into different groups. This group's leaders we known as sardars. Sardars belonging to dynasties such as Scindias, Holkar, Gaikwad, Bhosle. It means every Sardar belonged to a different dynasty like Scindia, Holkar, Gaikwad, Bhosle. Okay. These chiefs were held together in a confederacy under a Peshwa. It means all the Sardars controlled by Peshwa. Okay. Peshwa confederacy means alliance. Children, please learn these two historical names, very important, powerful Maratha soldiers, Mahadji Sindhia and Nana Fadnis. Okay. 3 wars between Marathas and Britishers. First war in 1782, second war held between 1803 to 5, third war, last war, which was held between Marathas and Britishers 1870 to 19. Okay. The group of wars between held Marathas and Britishers, this war we known as Anglo-Maratha Wars. Okay. What was the result of Maratha wars? These wars crushed Maratha power. The Peshwa was removed and sent away to Bithur near Kanpur on pension. Okay. It's a historical result of these 3 wars. Maratha power finally crushed in India and Peshwa, head of Sardar of Marathas, sent away to Bithur near Kanpur on a pension. Okay. Now repeat all the points. Today we learn company decided to establish power in different territories in India, use diplomatic method. First method which was applied by company to establish power in territories, subsidiary alliance. Subsidiary alliance means according to the term of this alliance, Indian rulers were not allowed to have their independent armed force. Okay. And firstly, subsidiary alliance imposed on Awadh and Hyderabad. Qazi means a judge and injunction means instruction. Tipu Sultan, known as Tiger of Mysore. Tipu Sultan was the son of Hyder Ali. Why Britishers against Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali? Because Tipu Sultan took help from French to modernize his army. That is why Britishers started 4 wars against Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali. 1767 to 69, 1780 to 84, 1790 to 92, 1799. Okay, this group of wars we known as Anglo-Mysore War. Result of this war, Tipu Sultan was killed and Srirangapatnam and Mysore controlled by Britishers. After 1761, Marathas divided into different groups and this group's leader we known as Sardar, and Sardars controls by Peshwa, and Sardars belongs to different dynasty, Scindias, Holkar, Gaikwad, Bhosle. Okay. 2 famous Maratha soldiers name, Mahadji Sindhia and Nana Fadnis. 3 wars held between Maratha and Britishers in 1782, in 1703 to 05, In 1872-19, this group of war we known as Anglo-Maratha Wars, and result was finally Maratha power was crushed in India by Britishers, and Peshwa was removed and sent away to Bitur near Kanpur on a pension. Hope you understand this lecture. I will continue this chapter in my next video.